All right. Hey, Aries, how you doing out there today, boo? Now, I got so much going on in my mind until I don't even know how to put it in order. I got so much going on because we is working with a lot of energy right now, and a lot of it's our own energy. And especially, you have to even think about the planets and the rulers that align with that energy in your chart. Now, I pulled out some cards to try to explain this to you so you can see what you're working at. Now, on March 29th, we have a lunar eclipse in Aries. Now, it's going to be entering in Neptune March 30th, my birthday. Now, they haven't been there in maybe like 140 years or so, something like that. Don't quote me on that. But I think it's something like that. Now, it's going to be in 9 degrees. Now, we know that nines is all about transitions in the ninth year. Now, I pulled out these cards. Now, I got a dream that I want to tell y'all about as well. And I don't just know how to order this without getting all over the place. Now, because this transition is going to be about fire and air, and I don't want you to negate the fact that we still got Pisces until April the 14th, but that April the 7th, but that energy is still going to be lingering. So it's a lot of energy out there, boo, and you got to think about their rulers, their planets. Now, it's so crazy after doing this binge in regards to astrology. It really did make me think about these cards right here. And it was this card that stood out to me the most. Now, we always beat this little card up because we consider him as gossip and all this stuff like this right here. But this is Curious George. This is my friend. He's peeping around the corners. He's finding out what's going on. And this is going to be you, because I'm going to bring out the pages and let you, because that 9, that, it's going right back to that 10, a transition. And next year be here before you know it, boo. Now, it all depends on, how the degrees line up in your chart, what's taking place. Now, it's a lot of new beginnings. Now, I do think that this is global because we all share the same energy. Now, because it's going to be about air, I pulled out these cards. Because, again, we know that this is the masculine, the body, that's walking around on this realm. He's all about the truth. Now, he is the Libra. This one is Aquarius, because she runs the mind. She's astute. And there's going to be a lot of conversations going on. Now, I want to say that they aren't fixed signs, so it's a good thing. They're willing to change. Now, we know that Aries is about war. He gonna get up and go. He gonna make some moves. Sometimes he don't think, but because you got this energy right here working with you, you're gonna be thinking, boo. You're gonna be thinking. And don't forget about Pisces, because some things may get emotional. It's about a release at this time. Now, Spirit woke me up at 3:30 in the morning. And we've been talking about, I once talked about the 7 sisters, the Sibyls. Now, some people think it's 7 sisters. Some think it was one sister that had a lot of different personalities. And Spirit said, that's you. And it's you too. It's all of us. However, it relates to the 7 chakras, the different personalities that you exhibit throughout your chart. And I really believe that they are coming into alignment at this time, especially for those of you that have did the work. You see this? The crown, the third eye, that's all you. That's the 7 sisters right there. With all these personalities, all these rulers, everything that's going on inside of you. I was like, wow, Spirit. And then to make it so bad, my phone goes dormant at night. You know, I guess I put it down in some type of way on his face, and it don't give me no notifications. I'll be daggone if when I said that in my mind, when I got a notification, I was cracking up, yo. All right, now let's talk a little bit about what Gemini represents. This one, Mercury, he's about communication. He's gonna figure it out. He's spilling all the beans. That's why he represents gossip. He's gonna let you know what's going on, boo. I'm trying to tell you. Now, this guy, he's all about fairness. You know, equal rights for all, standing up for the underdog. And she is ready. She's in a midlife crisis. She's tired of going through the same old, same old. She's bored, restless, this, and I gotta get it done. And this is what they bringing. This is what they bringing, boo. They ain't coming to play, especially with Aries. Oh, sheesh. Y'all better watch out now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to show you what you got to be working with. I would have said get it together. Get it together, because this transition is taking place. Whether you ready for it or not. Now, I don't know what that spirit want to tell me, because I know it was a lot more than that. But I guess it'll come to me as I pull from the cards. Let me put them in here. What you want me to say? Uh-oh. And look at water. I told you, don't forget about that. Don't forget about it. Because there's something coming. And look what is behind. Oop. But look what's here. Woo-wee. Now this is in the past. In that tower. Now this is the present position. This is that war. This is that Aries energy. And remember, these are those swords we was just talking about. They getting to the root of the issue. They about to bring the freaking house down. The truth. Things coming to the light. Look at that. That's your masculine, that's your feminine. And that's Gemini. Now the 5 of Cups is here. There's more air. This is a lot of reflection. This is what this tower is bringing out. And this also represents change, boo. Don't forget that. Now, if you could be seeing all the numbers. 911, 711, 444, 333, 222, 111, 13. I'm talking about they just beating you upside the head. And I want y'all to pay attention to the dates that you're looking at that reflect back on the past. Those old dates. They're trying to tell you something. about what's to come. Because the past repeats itself over and over again until you learn these lessons. Talk to a spirit. Now, let's see what the Orishas got to say to you. That was the moon that wanted to come out. But we got miracles. That was the moon that wanted to come out. Look at the 7 sisters. Now we got self-sabotage. And this is Sagittarius. 24. I don't know. It just give me that energy. Every time I see Sagittarius symbol. I told you, they in the midlife crisis. What happened when you go into a midlife crisis? Hey, look at this. Live out loud. And you got the 7 sisters right here. Did they show up? That's your higher self looking at all the rest of you. That's why they represented it in that color. All your chakras. Creativity. Bringing them all into balance, boo, with the number 12, into a new door, a new state of consciousness, with living out loud, embracing all of you. And I was damn if she ain't representing a snake. Right here in the year of the snake. And ain't that 24, the past? Last year?
Once upon a time.
Oh shoot. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Now I really wanna talk about the self-sabotage for a minute. Because I don't think it's necessarily any wrongdoing on the behalf of most of you. I think this has a lot to do with procrastination. For most of y'all. Yeah, because I'm looking at the 2 as the need for balance, or things balancing out to gain some stability with this number 4. Right here. With the number 4. It's telling you to feel safe. Now, everybody, you know, is at a different position in regards to their transitioning. Now, look at that portal. This looks like you're on the other side of it, too. You see the hula hoop? And look at that. Divine lineage. But let me see. Help me, spirit. I don't know why that 24 always give me because it looked just like a 24 Sagittarius. The ruler, the planet ruler. Anyway. Where is that? Now this says that you are holding on. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? Now over here we see you looking at it. We're seeing the miracle cards telling you to feel safe. And again, some of you might be stuffing things down, ignoring it, holding on to people, places, and things that cause you this pain. And I told you, it's happening, Captain, whether you want it to happen or not. It's going to make you let go. Aries ain't coming to play. All those swords I just sold you. Ain't no heart in that. You seen that Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Cause you know the Queen of Cups, she all emotional and stuff like that right there. Got her head in the sand. And it make it so bad. Libra and Aquarius. Just think about the two. Oh, I wanna be Libra, I wanna be fair. It ain't right. And Aquarius is like, listen, I got to go. That's the mind, right? Listen, got time for this no more. And it says your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns, behavior block your path and your powers. Distractions, addictions, craving, unhealthy habits will not bring you the best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you messed up. The part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with. Your stuck inner procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. It says step, but it's supposed to be stop. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired actions can you take today? And that's to learn something, boo, about yourself. Anything that's going to bring you self-empowerment on how to heal your own ailments, your body, your mind. And feel safe while you're doing it. The universe recognizes it. Yes, it does. But if you're still out here doing the same old, you're going to get the same old, same old. And look what's showing up with scarcity. And it's a shame. And this is what this tower is breaking down. Right there in the number 19. And the 19 represents the sun. Now, this card is about having the power to either nourish with the nectar from your breast or the poison. And that has all to do with your root chakra, your creative energy, how you discipline yourself, who you extend your energy to, who you surround yourself with. Energy is real. I had the craziest experience in regards to energy that spirit let me know it was real. When I went to the dentist's office, I met up with a fake cousin. I came home and got the crazy. Now, I ain't saying that the reading wasn't accurate. I don't know if it pertained to him. I don't think so. But the energy was wild. And I'm just thinking about the conversation that we had. And it was in regards to sexual energy. Not towards me, but just talking about his life. We was talking about a divorce and his behavior right now. I was like, damn. See that? That's all those people, places, and things. Ask me, do I smoke? Heck no. I don't do that no more. Now we got the wounded healer. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Sacred lust. And look where I put the dot at. The cover up. And look at the two men. And look at Oshun on the other side. And I told you, there's some of y'all there, but there's some of y'all here. And look. 25. Aries energy. This is you, boo. This is you. This is the head that you wear. I'm telling you, you're the fire starter, boo. This is also you. You gonna get it together. We're gonna whip you right on into shape. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now I'm trying to think what cards that I want to pull from. I want to see what's going on in the heart. I want to pull from these cards. I also want to pull from these cards. I want to pull from a lot of cards. Y'all got to learn today. Them swords ain't coming to play, y'all. They ain't coming to play. Now wait a minute. I got so much going on this table, y'all. It's crazy. The cards. All right, let me put that over here. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna pull from the heart chakra first. Nurture, which is good. Number 3 is giving me that Empress energy. It's also giving me community. And it's also giving me 33. Master teacher. Now, Christ consciousness does refer to 33. 33rd degree. Esoteric energy. Now this is Hermit. And it's also 5. Now you could be saying that 55. You could even be 35. But it's telling you to listen. Listen to all those downloads that you get. Because I know you're getting them. Pay attention. I'm talking about the overload that I've been getting. It's crazy. And love of balance with the number 1. And look at the master showing up at the bottom of the deck in regards to that heart. With the number 15. Now 1515 could be an auspicious number if you see it. You listen. Been seeing a lot of double digits lately. Look at that. The mastering of oneself. Can't make it up. Right next to ocean. The masculine and the feminine. Listen. South Node. The past. And it's the number 33. Right there on 33. And we got 4 showing up for immerse, Cancer energy. That could be somewhere significant in your chart. And look at North Node. And the descendant with the invitation to make you an ascended master of self. Mastering yourself. Because I don't think we ever fully get there. This is a continuum of learning. Always remain a student. Always remaining a student. Symbol. Look at that. Right here with Virgo. All these energies. Now, Virgo is the sign of humor, laughter, fun, you know, digesting, pooping it out. So that you can move, be free, and get light. Now, we got some people that could be 56 right here. What you got? 33, 34, and 56. Now, wow. Talk about progression. Look at that right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. I love my peoples. Y'all so good out here in these streets. And this is all about the splitting the wheat from the tare. But it's also about harvest. Good digestive, gut health. Gut health, boo. Pull from the big dogs. Let's pull from the big dogs. All right, we're gonna take these. Now we got the destroyer, and we got the comet, and we got the riddle with the snake, and the father, the masculine energy. At the bottom of the deck. And look at the snake. I believe L's is 50. Let me see. Let me make sure, that sometimes your girl forget. Now this day is the 22nd. The master builder number. Now the number 22 in astrology, a lot of people refer to that card as the be killed or killed card. I mean degree. Oh my God. However, I kind of almost agree. It also represents being in the spotlight too. Being seen. A lot of people that's in Hollywood had that 22 degree. Now you might have a 22 degree in your chart. Look it up. Now let me see what I was about to look up for. Damn, I forgot that quick. Oh, the number. I just want to be sure. Oh, I put the wrong one. Yeah, 53. Now 5 is the number of change. 3, it's communication. Kind of go in line with this right here. Now let me see. Because we pretty know what the comic is. The comic is, that 0 degree, that new beginning, that leap of faith. But the fool is a fool. Now I said something in regards to humor. Now a lot of you may attain a lot of humor. And it's 3:22 on the clock. Yeah. The destroyer is coming in. to bring you up out of all that pain over here, this self-sabotage, this procrastination, all that. Got the tower right there. Now I want to see what the riddle is talking about. And this is on page 171. I found that real quick. Spirit is on the roll, ain't she? Now it says, when a riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answers. It cannot be found, and ultimately, it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from the logic to the mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle cards appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen cone. Focusing harder won't do it, neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are the only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. That's why I said, you're always a student. Now, I'm not telling you to stop seeking information in regards to the self, but we might not be. I mean, we do. I'm talking about, don't get hung up on trying to find the answers to everything. It's all about going within, doing what you can to heal yourself, and detaching. Sometimes we want to go out and find why this person did this, why this happened. Listen, you signed up for all of it. Why? I don't know. I ask myself the question all the time, why would I sign up for that? Now you got the Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. And on the split is halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmations, and great lessons. Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. Now the angels are singing for you, baby. My George, it's like Eureka. I think she's finally got it. I want to tell y'all right now, don't get hung up on what Elon Musk and Trump is doing. Listen, child, listen. Yeah, cellular gateway activation, infinite potential, and manifestation vortex with humor. And that's the way to bring that manifestation in. Getting light, laughing at them. Those are a bunch of fools. And you got Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking with the riddle and the wounded healer. And at the bottom of the deck is angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Now, I got to pull some cards to see where your mind at. And of course, we got to pull from Hollywood. Look at power. Look at that. Oh my God. Somebody about to be in the spotlight. Look at Lauren Hill and Sister Soldier. I definitely want them on my team. And look how it is. It's like on this side is that, but look at all that you about to get. And remember, this is about communication. All the swords we saying. And you don't have to be in the spotlight. But inspiration is here. Now it look like you done attained some awards. We seen the angels, and it's lined up with the macabre. All those chakras, Sybil, is coming together. And when I'm hearing the miseducation, I forget the name of it. But go listen to that album. And look at that. Fight. Lady of Rage. Now this is giving me Medusa energy. Right here on this. You know? Stand up for your rights. Oh my God. And we got knowledge. And power is back at the bottom of the deck. Woo! Now let's pull from the tarot. 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 Just to clarify what's going on. Using this deck. What's this? Damn, look at it. Fell right there on knowledge. How many minutes have I hit? 37? I'm always going. Sure, I can't help it. Look what's coming out. Justice in the Chariot. Major Arcanas. Hangman. And there's that 7-Eleven. Now we got the Hermit. Now all these coming out together. And it's right here, over here in the middle of everything. The current position. Now she looking at this. The Hermit is looking at all of this. I see you releasing it. Not to mention it's 9-9. 9-4-5. Five. And the sun is in reverse. Something couldn't. A choice can't be a choice. There could be a choice that's not clear, but I think that's in regards to that card we read out. In regards to knowing the riddle, you know. Let me see. We got the Lion in strength. The Lamb. The World card and the Hierophant. Now I do look like something that's going full circle in regards to these folks over here, beliefs as well, institutions. It's the number 5. 555 is very prevalent here. But it's coming. This is global events. With these two together, And I think that's about that not knowing. But don't worry about it. I think this really calls for a time to trust in higher forces. Just get your mind right. Heal. Hermit mode is a mental state. Right down to justice. Clarifying that Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. 333. With the Nurture card. Fool in the Chariot. That's that Aries energy. Yep, on the Chariot. Inspiration. Macabre. That has a lot to do with that 9-degree in Aries as well. That transition. I just told you it was about trust. Knowing that you're moving forward. Let go. Surrender. There's the Tower. Clarifying the Tower. Right down the Hermit. In regards to past. All that shame. Feeling alone. Know that you are never alone. Spirit said that's how you looking at them, like they straight stupid. Are you stupid or are you stupid? Oh my goodness. Dang, what was that? It flew on the floor. What is it? I don't even know which way. Oh, it's in the upright, true. And it's the Lover's card. Now look at that. From 5 to 6. And shame. It's gonna be alright. Now I see some of y'all letting go, resting. Any bad relationships. Now that is the number of universal energy. Masculines and feminines coming together. Facing one another. There's a Magician. Now we did see something in regards to manifestations. Love abounds. Something coming. Manifestation. The key. Knowledge. Light codes. Yeah, you alright, boo. You're gonna be alright. You're learning a lot. You're learning a lot. Keep facing your north. Don't go back. You got this. And there's the communication. Those downloads. And this is the fastest moving suit in the deck. Keep you moving forward. And together they make 11 wands. 3, communication, foresight. Listen, you got this, boo. I'm gonna pull one card from here. We're gonna close this thing on out. Let's see where you at. I'm gonna read both parts. You decide. Our spirit want to. Ooh. Eee. Now that is definitely giving me that air energy. Gemini. The twins. And look at the vortex. The portal. And look at that. Spreading your little wings. The little peacock. I love it. It's beautiful. Now somebody's name could be Diana. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce that. But that's what I see. That's what I see. And it's on page 75. This was a good read. I liked it. This. Now it says fear, loneliness, jealousy. Now this is the reverse. And they came out in the upright. Now it says fear, loneliness, jealousy, sadness, and anger all come from the same source, separation. The illusion that we are separate from all around us fundamentally creates the human condition of suffering. Our identities are temporary states of being. You are being you. I am being me. The bird is being the bird. The tree is being the tree. However, we all arise from the same source, Adam, Atman, consciousness. Through Dhyana, the practice of deep concentration, you become fully immersed. We've seen the Cancer with the immersed, with that which you are concentrating on and experiencing oneness. With this, you are experiencing a glimpse of your soul. You are the sunlight, the earth, the moon, the soil, and you are never alone. Now, the upright says, when was the last time you fully became immersed in what you were doing? Diana is when the dancer becomes the dance, the singer becomes the song, the painter becomes the paint, and the lovers become the love. There is no difference between the doer and the deed. You merge as one. Now, this really taking me back to that Sybil comment that I made in regards to all your chakras. All the facets, all the planets, all of that. Understanding all of you. Now, you want to find out what your ascendant is. To see how you tick. See what's in your first house. I got a cluster of F's in mine. Find out what your sun is. Is how you show up. How people see you. Now your sun don't have to be the sun. The actual sun doesn't necessarily have to be in your sun sign. It could be anywhere on the chart. But it says something about your characteristics and how you show up. And you got to think about the thing, all the planets, everything else that's affecting that energy. Now it says there is no difference between the door and the deed. They merge as one. And you have pulled this card to remind you that now is the time to transition from the doing to embodying. To find that which you can merge with and practice it fully. Become the words in the journal, the asana in your practice, the nature that which you surround yourself, and notice your presence expand. Right there with that Sagittarius energy. Anytime you hear the word expansion, Sagittarius is on the scene. It's having a midlife crisis, and it's ready to go. It's ready to do something. It's ready to be young again. Now that's what I wanted to show y'all. That's exactly what I wanted to show y'all. So this is the state we're at this time. Because Aries is at 9 degrees. what you talk about. That's why the fool is out here. This is what I want to show y'all. What is it? There it goes. And what the other one? And I'm going to put them in order. Is it down here? I think the Page of Wands is down here. Where is that? Did it come out here? The Page, the Cup, the Pentacle. That's what I'm looking for. Where you at, baby? And anytime anybody pull up the Page of Swords and want to talk crap about the Page of Swords, now it really does depend upon the reader, how they interpret this thing and what they pulling on. I ain't saying it's wrong or it's right, but keep that in mind. Now here we go, and this is the order in which they fall. I think the Swords is before the Cups. And this is you. This is that rebirth. And again, 140 years. Been going through hell a long time, right, boo? Probably done reincarnated a couple of times in 140 years. Now let's see. Now you got the Page. Now you know he's all about the door, the earth. He's out here on these streets. He having fun. Then you got the Swords. It's curious. But this time you're going to do it right. You're searching. You're investigating. You know? You're learning. And this is you. Again, I told you. Looking at them crazy. This time you're questioning everything. Yeah. And look who's behind her. Queen Latifah. Respect. Better put some respect on my name. And there's Dorothy. Protecting boundaries. Home plate. This is all new. New. New and improved. New and improved. Now let me see if I can find this word. Is that it? Yeah, 51. Somebody could be 51. If not, you're going to get there one day. Now it says, I'm reading the reverse. It says, creativity is like a fountain. And when it's not replenished, it runs dry. Has life gotten in the way of things you used to do that really lit you up? Sagittarius. It's time to come back to them. Go back to those poems, take out your old canvases, begin singing again. Open up the cobwebs of your body and let your Shakti movement come through. When you live a life you love, abundance flows your way and pleasures follow suit. Make your life an expression of the divine and ride the orgasmic waves of creativity. Now that's the reverse. Now the sacral chakra and the chakra of creativity, abundance, and pleasure. Let me say sacral chakra, the chakra of creativity, abundance, and pleasure. Now that was a whole sentence. I don't understand that, but anyway. Now it said, let these words be your mantra. Find what fills your cup and pour it all over the canvas of life. This is a time to put your creative projects first, the very ones you had on the shelf for months. This is also a time to work on shifting your relationships with your money and see it as an energetic tool that can bring you great freedom. This is also a time to focus on pleasures, what makes you feel turned on. Learn more about Tantra and cultivate Shakti, the feminine energy within. Dance around your living room and luxuriously oil your body. Treat yourself the way you would a lover for you are the life's greatest love. Just kind of, make yourself a little happy. Get yourself together. Because love abounds. And that's all about your heart. You. Now go look at your chart and see what's on your chart in the first house. And I don't care if sun sign is not in the first house. Because in the first house, the sun don't have to be there either. Because this is the energy that you're about to move into. And that's what you need to pay attention to. See where your sun sign is. See where the sun at. Alright, boo. Love you. You got this. It's Aries season. Happy New Year.